Welcome to my channel, Mindful Stoic, a natural way to manage stress and emotional tension. However, it is important to remain mindful of the potential pitfalls of excess. As with any practice, moderation and self-awareness are essential. Masturbation should complement a fulfilling life, not replace it. For older adults, maintaining a balanced active lifestyle is critical, incorporating physical exercise, nurturing relationships, and exploring hobbies or passions can help prevent the potential for emotional or physical dependency on masturbation. It's also crucial to engage in open and honest conversations about the emotional and psychological aspects of aging, particularly when it comes to issues of loneliness and isolation. By addressing these deeper emotional needs head-on, individuals can create a more well-rounded approach to their overall well-being, ensuring that masturbation remains a healthy and positive part of their lives rather than a coping mechanism for unresolved issues. An important aspect to consider when dissing in masturbation in old age is how it can affect interpersonal relationships, particularly for those who are still in romantic partnerships. While it is true that many elderly individuals live alone and turn to masturbation as a means of fulfilling their sexual needs for those who are partners, the dynamics of self-pleasure can become more complex. In my experience, I have encountered situations where excessive masturbation inadvertently replaces the pursuit of shared intimacy with partner, leading to both emotional and physical distancing. This distance can create feelings of isolation within the relationship, where one partner may feel neglected or disconnected from the other when self-stimulation becomes a substitute for intimate connection. It risks undermining the bond that comes from shared experiences of closeness and affection. In these instances, it is crucial to find a balance, one that allows both individuals to explore and fulfill their sexual desires without compromising the intimacy they share. Masturbation, when done in moderation, can coexist with a healthy sexual relationship. However, when it begins to replace those moments of shared affection, it may cause friction and emotional tension. Communication between partners is key here, ensuring that both parties feel valued and desired. Masturbation should never be a barrier to intimate contact, but rather a complement to it, allow both partners to maintain a sense of connection. Whether physical, emotional, or psychological. On an emotional and psychological level, masturbation can sometimes generate feelings of guilt or shame, especially among elderly individuals who grew up in environments where sexuality was either stigmatized or treated as a taboo subject. These negative associations with sexual expression can become deeply ingrained, creating an internal conflict between the natural desire for pleasure and the moral discomfort surrounding it. Many elderly people have shared with me how they feel caught in an emotional tug-of-war, experiencing the joy and relief of self-stimulation, but immediately followed by a wave of guilt, remorse, or self-recrimination. This emotional turmoil can be particularly detrimental to mental health, contributing to feelings of anxiety, depression, and even low self-worth. In such cases, it becomes vital to recognize that sexuality, even in later years, is a normal, healthy, and positive aspect of life. There should be no shame in embracing one's sexual desires, whether through masturbation or shared intimacy. It is important to challenge the societal narratives that have long conditioned us to believe that sexuality diminishes or becomes inappropriate with age. Older adults deserve to experience sexual pleasure without being burdened by guilt or shame. However, if masturbation is being used as an emotional escape, replacing human interaction or deeper emotional connection, it may be necessary to reflect on the underlying issues and consider seeking alternative forms of emotional support. This might involve speaking to a therapist, reconnecting with loved ones, or fostering relationships that provide the emotional closeness and support needed to combat feelings of isolation. Another point worth addressing is a long-standing concern about whether there are any long-term physical risks associated with masturbation. In old age, many myths and misconceptions have circulated over the years, often causing unnecessary fear and anxiety. For instance, some believe that masturbation might cause damage to the sexual organs, accelerate the aging process, or lead to conditions such as prostate cancer or other serious sexual dysfunctions. Fortunately, there is no scientific or medical evidence to support these claims. Masturbation does not cause any permanent damage to the body or lead to any serious health conditions. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. That being said, like any activity, have you ever considered what subtle signs might indicate a woman's past experiences with multiple partners? In today's video, we're going to explore 11 important signals that could suggest a complex romantic history. From subtle changes in behavior to intriguing hints, we'll reveal insights that might surprise you. Stay with us as we uncover how these S-minds could alter your perspective on relationships and personal connections. Number 1. She keeps her phone use secretive. One of the primary signs to look for is how she manages her phone. If she is excessively secretive about her phone usage, it could be a warning sign. You may notice she keeps her phone close by and never leaves it unattended, even for a moment if you ask about it or try to glance at her screen. She may become defensive or anxious. This level of secrecy can indicate that she is concealing something or someone. You might also observe that she quickly switches screens or closes apps whenever you're nearby. If she tends to take calls in private or avoids having her phone out when you're together, this can further fuel suspicion. Additionally, if she has multiple passwords and is reluctant to, lesson number 1, share them, it can create a barrier to open communication. While it's normal to value privacy, excessive secrecy may point to deeper issues such as communication with others that she wishes to keep hidden. The key is to recognize patterns and address them through open and honest discussions. Trust and potential problems are vital in any relationship. Number 2, her priorities shift. These signs can help you. Another significant indicator is when her priorities change, and you find yourself excluded from her plans in a healthy relationship. Partners should naturally weave each other into their lives and future aspirations. However, if you start to notice that she makes decisions without considering your feelings or leaves you out of significant aspects of her life, this can be a major red flag. For instance, she might start spending more time with friends or engaging in new activities that don't involve you. This shift in focus can leave you feeling sidelined, making it seem like you are no longer a priority. You might also notice that she makes significant life decisions like moving cities, changing jobs, or taking on new hobbies without discussing them with you in a committed relationship. These decisions should ideally involve some level of conversation. If they don't, it might suggest that she's envisioning a future that doesn't include you. If you notice this change, it's crucial to have an open dialogue to understand why her priorities are shifting and how to address any underlying issues together. Number 3. She hesitates to introduce you to her friends. A telling sign is if she seems reluctant to introduce you to her friends in a healthy relationship meeting. Each other's friends is a natural progression, showing that she values you and wants you to be part of her social circle. However, if she continually makes excuses or appears hesitant about introducing you, it might signal something deeper. For example, she might say that her friends wouldn't understand or claim it's not. Lesson number 2. The right time. While occasional delays are normal, persistent avoidance can indicate a desire to keep certain aspects of her life separate, possibly because she's hiding parts of her past or current activities. You may also find she prefers spending time with her friends, without you, leading to feelings of isolation and questioning the seriousness of your relationship. Understanding why she keeps you apart from her social circle is essential, and addressing this requires a thoughtful conversation. Express your feelings and inquire about her reasons. Open communication can clarify misunderstandings and reveal if there's something more significant at play. It's important for both partners to feel included and valued in each other's lives. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you for your support. Number 4. She's comfortable with physical intimacy. One noticeable indicator is her comfort level with physical intimacy. Being at ease with closeness can be a positive trait, but it may also point to a history of numerous partners. If she displays confidence and initiative in intimate situations from the start, it could suggest past experiences. For instance, she might initiate physical contact without hesitation or demonstrate a high level of comfort in intimate settings. While this is not inherently negative, it might signal that she has had considerable experience in such scenarios. You may also notice her openness to exploring new things in the bedroom, which can be both thrilling and revealing. However, it's crucial to understand the context behind this behavior. Having an open discussion about her comfort with physical intimacy can lead to better understanding. Approach the topic with sensitivity and respect, focusing on fostering open communication instead of passing judgment. This approach can help build trust and strengthen your connection, ensuring both of you are aligned regarding the physical aspects of your relationship. Number 5. She avoids talking about sexual health. Another significant sign to watch for is a lack of interest in discussing sexual health. Open discussions about sexual health are vital for any relationship, ensuring that both partners are informed and comfortable contributing to a healthy, intimate life. If she consistently dodges these conversations, it can be concerning. You might find she changes the topic or seems uncomfortable when you bring up subjects like contraception, STI, or sexual history. This lesson number 3. Avoidance can create barriers to trust and transparency in your relationship. Understanding why she is hesitant to discuss these important matters is essential, as her reluctance could stem from past negative experiences or a lack of prioritization in these discussions. Addressing this requires patience and understanding. Aim to create a safe, non-judgmental space for these conversations and communicate that discussing sexual health is crucial for both of you. By approaching the topic with care, you can help her feel more comfortable and open, ultimately strengthening your relationship and ensuring both partners are aligned when it comes to sexual health. Number 6. Her stories are vague or inconsistent. Another sign to be aware of is if she frequently shares vague or inconsistent stories about her past. When someone recounts their life experiences, it's natural to expect some detail and consistency. If her narratives often lack specifics or seem to change every time she tells them, it could raise a red flag. For example, when she discusses past relationships or social activities, the details may often be unclear or contradictory. One day she might describe an event one way only to provide a different version. The next time, this inconsistency can make it challenging to understand her true experiences and intentions. The reasons behind this behavior can vary. She may be trying to hide aspects of her past or feel uncomfortable sharing honest details. In some cases, it might even suggest she is fabricating parts of her story to portray herself in a certain light. To address this, it's essential to foster an environment of trust and openness. Gently ask for clarifications when her stories don't align and express that honesty is important to you. By encouraging open dialogue, you can help her feel more comfortable sharing her true experiences, leading to a stronger and more transparent relationship. Number 7. She keeps you at an emotional distance. A significant warning sign to notice is if she avoids emotional closeness in a healthy relationship. Emotional intimacy is just as crucial as physical intimacy, involving the sharing of feelings, thoughts, and experiences on a deeper level. If she consistently keeps you at arm's length emotionally, it might indicate deeper issues or past traumas. You might find she is hesitant to discuss her feelings or personal matters, often deflecting conversations that require emotional vulnerability or changing the subject when discussions become too personal. This behavior can make it difficult to connect on a deeper level, leaving you feeling distant and disconnected. There could be various reasons for this behavior she may have. Lesson number 4. Been hurt in previous relationships and is now wary of getting too close. Or she might not have had the chance to develop emotional intimacy skills. This barrier can hinder trust and connection in your relationship. Addressing this issue requires patience and understanding. Encourage her to share her thoughts and feelings by creating a safe, non-judgmental space. Let her know you value her emotional well-being and want to understand her better. Building emotional closeness takes time, but with consistent effort and open communication, you can enhance your connection and deepen your relationship. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for your support. Number 8. She compares you to her exes. One concerning sign is if she frequently compares you to her previous partners. While it's natural for past relationships to influence current ones, constant comparisons can be damaging and hurtful. If she often references her exes, particularly in a way that makes you feel inadequate or judged, it can create tension and insecurity in your relationship. You may notice that she mentions how her exes handled certain situations or highlights qualities in them that she feels you lack. Such comparisons can make you feel like you're being evaluated against someone else's standards, rather than appreciated for who you are. This behavior can also indicate that she hasn't fully moved on from her past relationships and may still have unresolved feelings or a lack of closure. It's essential to address this issue openly. Let her know how these comparisons affect you and express that they're impacting your self-esteem. And the relationship, encourage her to focus on the present and appreciate the unique qualities that make your relationship special by fostering open communication and understanding. You can work together to leave the past behind and build a relationship based on mutual respect and appreciation. Number 9. She's preoccupied with her appearance. Another sign to be mindful of is if she is overly focused on her physical appearance. While it's normal to care about one's looks, an excessive preoccupation with appearance can sometimes point to deeper issues or insecurities. If she dedicates significant time and energy to her looks, it may be a sign that she's seeking validation from others, potentially stemming from past relationships where physical attraction played a significant role. You might notice that she frequently discusses her appearance, seeks constant compliments, or goes to great lengths to impress others with her looks. This behavior can create feelings of insecurity and pressure within the relationship. If her need for external validation is consistently evident, it might suggest that she's trying to compensate for past experiences where her worth was measured by her appearance. To address this concern, it's essential to encourage healthy self-esteem, esteem, and mutual appreciation within the lesson. Number 5. Relationship, compliment her sincerely and remind her that her value extends beyond her looks. Discuss how confidence and self-acceptance are vital in a relationship, promoting a deeper connection based on understanding and support. By working together to build a foundation of self-worth and appreciation, you can enhance both your connection and individual confidence. Number 10. She exhibits jealous or possessive behavior. Another warning sign is if she displays jealousy or possessive behavior. While feelings of jealousy can be natural to some extent, if they are frequent or excessive, they can signal underlying insecurities or unresolved issues from past relationships. You might notice that she gets upset when you spend time with friends or when you engage with other women. Even in casual situations, this behavior can create tension and conflict, leading to feelings of suffocation and a lack of freedom in the relationship. If she often questions your loyalty or tries to dictate who you can spend time with, it may suggest that she is struggling with trust issues, possibly stemming from experiences where she felt betrayed or abandoned in the past. To address this behavior, open communication is key. Reassure her of your commitment and the importance of trust in a healthy relationship. Encourage her to express her feelings and concerns and work together to establish healthy boundaries. By fostering a sense of security and mutual respect, you can navigate jealousy and possessiveness effectively. Number 11. She avoids future talk. The final sign to look for is if she frequently avoids discussions about the future in a committed relationship. It's natural for partners to envision their future together, discussing plans, aspirations, and long-term goals. However, if she consistently dodges these conversations or seems uncomfortable when you bring them up, it may indicate uncertainty or a reluctance to commit. You might notice she changes the subject or offers vague responses when you ask about future plans. This behavior can create feelings of anxiety and uncertainty in the relationship, leading you to question her commitment level. If she's unwilling to engage in discussions about the future, it might signal that she's not ready for a serious relationship or is still navigating feelings related to past experiences. Addressing this issue requires patience and open communication. Gently encourage her to share her thoughts and feelings about the future. By fostering a supportive environment, you can help her feel more comfortable discussing her aspirations and clarify your relationship's direction. Building a strong foundation for your future together can enhance trust and connection, allowing both of you to work toward shared goals and dreams. In conclusion, these 11 important signs can provide insight into a woman's past romantic experiences. Recognizing these indicators is crucial for understanding the dynamics of your relationship and ensuring open communication. If you notice these signs, approach the situation with empathy and care. Honest discussions can strengthen your connection and help navigate any complexities that arise. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you for your support.